Hello, Professor. My name is Christian Doe. My student ID is 101463447. Today in my video to demo about my assignment 2 to present what I have done for this assignment. So this is a quick recap from assignment 1. So I have the assignment service, I have the core service, and as well as I have the resource service. So in this assignment, I have done the API gateway. So in the API gateway, I have the root that rather than goes direct to each service itself. The user must pass through the API, so they can pass through the core service through the API, and the resource as well as the assignment through the API. So I have the single Docker file to set up the environment. So the API will run on the box 900. As well as I have some config for the filter, and then request to make sure the user must pass the credential. So the next one I want to show is the Docker file I have on the service to run in different container. I have API gateway running assignment service, core service, keylog, resource service, keylog, MongoDB, MongoExpress, pgadmin, Postgres for core and Postgres for resource. And then to test the API, I have the container, a folder for API gateway. So it was success, bought the request through the API before I finish the keylog. But when I'm done the keylog, I have some error with the authorization. So I could not, now I no longer have access to the each of service. But I can demo what I have done with the keylog. So when I log into the keylog, I have the assignment client to present for the client residential grant, as well as the Spring Boot front end to present the user residential grant. So in here I set up the role for admin and student, and I create a user, admin user, and student user. So when I do the testing, I have created a keylog to get the user testing. So I have the keylog user token to generate the token. So here I have the URL for the authorization and for URL for the access token. And I use Spring Boot client ID is Spring Boot client. When I click the get access token, so I have to log into the user to generate the login user. So after login successful, I have the new token, and then here's the new token. However, because I have some issue with authorization, I'm no longer to access the each microservice. So same it with the client residential. So I have the assignment client here. Same it what I create the client run here. So when I copy the service, I copy the client ID, I copy the client secret, and then I generate a token. I use a token. So now I have a new token to log in, but unfortunately I have some issue with the keylog, so I cannot finish the authorization. So back to the program. So right now I have the iteration with the assignment service and the cost service. Under assignment service, I create the client to handle the interaction between the COC and the assignment to validate the information, and as well as in the resource service, I have the resource. I have a client called development to verify the COC related with the department. So once again, because I have some issue with the authorization with the keylog, so I have no longer access to the ESOP service. And then in ESOP service, I also create the Open API to maintain the Open API document. I have here for the assignment service. I have here for the cost service. And I also have here for the resource service. Yeah. For the security, I have the filter that can handle all the security login. For example, with the resource, there's one. I installed the one as well. And after that, I have under ESOP microservice, I create a test case. I have the API gateway routine test. I have the assignment integration test. I have the cost service. Integration test, as well as I have the resource service testing. So because time consuming, as well as I have trouble when I read the keylog, so I could not finish the assignment, but I will try to finish as soon as I can. Thank you.